Okay. So, para sa mga hindi nakapasok sa ating online, so we will, isa-send ko na lang yung link. Sabihin nyo sa mga kaibigan nyo, kaklase nyo na hindi nakapasok. Lahat ng mga discussions natin will be recorded. So, later, send ko sa Facebook chat, sa Facebook group. So, today we will discuss about empowerment technology. So, Module 1, 1.1 ICT and its current state. So first, the module mainly focuses on one lesson. So yung module nyo na 1.1, lesson 1 is all about ICT and its current state. So after going through this module, you are expected to identify what is ICT, explain and give how ICT affects their everyday lives and its current state. So first, magkakaroon tayo ng pre-test. Nakikita ba ang aking presentation?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sige, thank you. Kasi kayo, hindi ko kayo nakikita. Presentation ko lang kasi nakikita ko. So, pag may question, hindi, yung raise, hindi ko kasi makita. So, magsalita na lang kayo, no? Okay lang ba?
Yes, sir.
May
Yes, sir.
questions?
Copy,
Okay.
sir. Copy.
Sige. Thank you. So, ngayon, pre-test muna tayo saglit para ma-identify natin kung anong alam nyo about ICT and current state. So, nasa module nyo din to. So, first, how is the web different from the internet? So, letter A, the internet involves larger networks than the web. Letter B, the web is software while the internet is the hardware. C, the internet is an older term people use for the web. And letter D, there's the difference between the two. So, any idea? Kung may magsagot kayo, na lang kayo, mag-open mic, then sabihin nyo, kasi hindi na, ano ba, hindi ko makita yung raise hand niya eh. So, sinong may alam, mag-mic on na lang. Ikaw mo nag-enter pa.
B, sir.
Meron ka? B? Okay, so check natin how's the web different from the internet. So correct. The answer is letter B. So next, which device is not included in ICT? Which device is not included in ICT? Letter A, smartphone. Letter B, internet. Letter C, wristwatch. And letter D is Twitter. So any idea
Letter
on the
C.
group? Letter C.
Sir, C.
So, sige, check natin if letter C. So, the correct answer is letter C, wristwatch. So, siguro, included siya if hindi siya wristwatch. Siguro smartwatch pwede pa, included siya. Kaso wristwatch kasi. So, letter C. Mabilis ba o mabagal? Sakto lang. O ano?
Sakto lang,
Pa-comment
sir.
niya.
Walang sir.
Ah, sige,
Sakto lang
thank you. So, okay, number 3. Reddit is an online platform where people can create or post subreddit and other people can respond on it. Which version is characterized by Reddit? Letter A,
Sir, B.
Web. Letter A, Web 1.0. Letter B, Web 2.0. And letter C, Web 3.0. And letter D, Reddit is not a website.
Letter B, sir.
Letter B,
Letter
sir.
B, sir.
Letter B,
Okay,
sir.
check natin. So, correct. Letter B, Web 0.20. So, later on, i-discuss natin ano yung pagkakaiba ng Web 1.0, 2, and 3. So, number 4. How will you describe if something is ICT? Letter A, it focuses on the hardware aspect of networks where it allows interconnection of networks. Letter B, ICT refers to systems and protocols used inside the internet, enable for other computers to interact with other computers. Letter C, these are new technologies that allow people to communicate quickly with each other. And letter D, These are hardware or software that allow access, storage, transmission, and manipulation of information. So how will you describe if something is ICT? So paano daw? So anong sagot
Letter
nyo?
D, sir.
Letter D.
Letter
Letter D.
Letter
Dog. As
D,
in,
sir.
D?
D.
D, sir.
D, sir. As in dog.
Dog. So, sige. Check natin. Describe something. Check natin yung D. These are hardware software that allows access. Okay, check natin. So, correct. Letter D. So, these are hardware or software. Sabi kasi, pag sinabi natin ICT, that allows access. Kasi pag ICT, it means software. Di ba? Sabi natin kanina, software and hardware that allows access. So, may access between the user and the internet. Ganun. Next is number 5. Modern computers are wonders of technology. They can perform multiple functions like watching videos, typing documents, editing images, and much more. That in the past, these are done by different device or gadget. So, which ICT trend is described with the statement above? Letter A, convergent technologies. Letter B, social media. Letter C, mobile technologies. And letter D, World Wide Web. So which ICT trend is described?
Convergent, sir.
Sir A.
Convergent technologies.
Technologies. Saglit lang ah. So convergent technology is correct. So later may meaning about lahat ng mga yan. So di-discuss natin. So next, which of the following website functionality demonstrate Web 2.0 capability convergent technologies? Number 1, an author making an article for people to read, posting details of an item for sale online, leaving like on a letter C, leaving a like on a picture on a social media site, and letter D, reverse searching the web of an image. Medyo magulo ta. Which of the following website functionality demonstrates, sabi niya, yung Web 2.0 capability convergent technologies. So anong sagot natin dito? Demonstrates Web 2.0 daw.
Sir B. Boy.
Boy? As in, ano?
Sir A.
A.
Sir
Sir A.
Sir A.
Sir A.
Okay. So letter A, mas madaming sumagot sa letter A. So an author making an article for people to read. So the answer is letter C. Bakit kaya naging letter C? Medyo yung letter A is more on, sa tingin ko, is Web 1.0 and letter C is Web 0.20. So later, di-discuss natin what's all about. Ulitin ko, 1, 2, and 3. So last ay number 7, what does ICT stands for? An author making an article. Oh, mali. So what does ICT lang pala yan? Stands for. Hindi ko na-delete yung an author. So letter A, Information and Communication Technology. Letter B, Integral Convergent Technology. Letter C, Interoperable Cellular Communication. And letter D, Information Communication Technology. What does ICT stands for? Yun lang.
D, sir.
A, sir.
A?
Sir.
D, sir.
Information, sir.
Letter A, sir.
Okay. Sinong mas madami? A or D?
A,
A, sir. A, sir.
Ha? A.
Sir.
A.
Okay. The correct answer is letter A. Meron siyang N kasi nga magkasama yan. Ay magkaiba. So, Information and Communication Technology. The answer is letter A. So, next, how will you describe social media? So, madaming siguro lahat tayo, meron tayong social media account. So first, letter A, multiple different devices combined into a single gadget because of technological advancement. Letter B, these are platforms that allow users to communicate in an online social communities. Letter C, this is a miniaturization of previously heavy or big technology. Letter D, these are web technologies that allow the users to add comment. So, yung mga may social media dyan, so ano yung pinaka-best describe of social media?
Letter B, sir. Boy.
Sir B.
Sir, boy.
B?
D.
Yes, sir. B.
D, sir.
B. Okay, so mas madaming sumagot ang letter B. Check natin kung anong talaga bang
B,
nagde-describe sa social media. So
Letter
B
B.
ang sagot. Ano? May umabol? So check. The answer is letter B. Allow users to communicate in an online social communities. So yung pinaka-best describe niya is the letter B. Number 9, which best describe the Web 3.0 keyword executable? So, ano yung pinaka the best describe 3.0 executable? So, letter A, these are interactions of different applications in your device. Letter B, these are the use of mobile applications interacting with other application. Letter C, processing the input of the user based on the data. Letter D, the keyword of Web 3.0 is not executable. So which describe?
Sir,
Which
letter C.
Sir, letter C.
Sir, letter C.
Okay,
C.
check natin. From the keyword, executable. Correct, letter C. Galing mo naman. Number 10, what is the difference between all the web technologies? Web 1.0, 2, and 3. So first, letter A, web technological milestone as invented on a certain time periods. Letter B, it represents the computer hardware technology the web is running on. C, these are different versions of web protocols that runs in the internet. Letter D, functionality and features that it represents. So what is the different? What is the difference
Sir,
between
dog.
Sir,
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 D.
letter
ano?
Dog.
Sir, letter
Dog.
A.
A?
Dog, sir.
Okay, sige. May A, may D. Check natin. So, tama, letter D. So yung A, uncertain time periods, medyo tama. Pero pinaka-best describe dito, pagkakaiba niya is yung functionality and features. Siyempre, yung A, tama ka naman din Kitty doon. May certain periods nung nabuang Web 1.0, Web 2.0, and Web 3.0. But the best answer is the functionality and features that it represents. Next, what is the H? Oops. Ano yan?
Sir, dati humabol.
Oh. Ano? Sige, check ko lang.
When, sir?
Okay, si Elgin Reyes. Sige, pakisabi no kan na daw umabol yan. Medyo madi makikita eh. No, pakisabi pag may umabol. Nakikita nyo ba na may nag-join? Wala.
Meron, sir. Si
Yes,
Stephanie Diwayan.
Siwa.
Home permit na. Okay, LJ, na-admit ko natin. Okay. Continue. I-check na lang sa kwan, mag-chat na lang sa JC yung mga kwan. Papasok, baka hindi ko mapansin na pumasok. Okay, number 10. Mas natin. Mas natin niya. So 11, what is the HTTP? Anong meaning ng HTTP? So letter A, it is the hypertext transfer protocol or the very code of a website used to be displayed. Letter B, it acts as a web program that analyzes data transfers for malicious codes. Letter C, it is the procedure of how data is transferred online between different networks. Letter D, it is a markup language that details how different elements are displayed. So, anong sagot?
Sir, A.
Letter A.
Sir, A.
Sir, A.
Okay. So, it is the hypertext transfer protocol kaya. So, check natin. So, the answer is letter C. So, yung answer yung hypertext transfer protocol, tama naman siya. Kasi yun yung exact meaning ng HTTP. Kung yung acronym niya, HTTP, yan yung tama. Pero may walang space, magkadikit yung hypertext, then transfer protocol. So yun. But the answer is letter C. It is the procedure of how data is transferred online, sabi niya, between different networks. So yun. Saglit lang, may nag-enter na naman at 1. Okay, number 12. So technological trend, why are smartphone an example of mobile technology? The letter A, it is the combination of different technological devices. Letter B, it is an example of device that is small and portable. Letter C, it allows instant mass communication. And letter D, it is a device that utilizes cellular communication technology. So number
Sir,
12,
letter B. Boy.
Letter C. B.
letter C.
Sir.
Letter C.
Check natin if anong sagot, B or C. So, ang sagot is letter B. It is an example of device that is small and portable. Kasi nga, di ba? Example of mobile technology. Small siya, di ba? And portable. So, saglit lang pala. Wait lang. Share ko lang. Papasok si Ma'am Lori. Sa share. Ay, hindi ka na share. Wait lang, no? Send ko lang yung link. Papasok si Ma'am Lori pala. Kalimutan ko na. Okay, nakikita ba? Nakikita niyo ba ulit? Check nga.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, okay.
Yes, sir.
So, letter B, ang sagot dito is small and portable. So, number 13, which is the best example of current technology that demonstrate full web 3.0 technology? Letter A. Naku, meron naman na pala yung sagot. So, Web 3.0 is not yet fully realized or developed. Kasi ang Web 3.0 is meron na, nag-start na, pero ini-improve pa rin. So, madami pa kasi medyo hindi pa totally finished, hindi pa totally furnished ang Web 3.0. Andito pa rin tayo sa more on developing pa lang siya. Not fully developed pa kasi ang Web 3.0. Pero nag-start na ang Web 3.0. Yun nga lang, talagang dine-develop pa, pina-furnish pa. So, yan. So, number 14. Ulitin ko lang pala. Best example of one is letter D, not yet fully realized or developed. 14, short. 14, so shortwave radios during World War II were big and bulky. But today we have communication device that can fit in our pocket. So which IC technological trend is described in the given statement? Letter A, social media. Letter B, mobile technologies. Letter C, convergent technologies. And letter D, cellular communications. So which ICT technological trend is described in the given statement? So anong
Sir,
sagot
letter
nyo?
B. Boy. Sir. Mobile technologies.
Sir.
Okay. Mga Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends.
The correct answer is letter B. So, saglit lang, may nag-in ata ulit. Check ko nga, may tumunog. So, meron nga. Admit. Okay, back to so the correct answer is letter B. So last question is, what definition describes the internet? Oh, social media. So letter A, it is the interconnection of computers, hardware, and networks. So letter B, it allows the transfer of data from one computer to another. Letter C is a network of different web applications that allow quick transfer of data. Letter D, it is the collection of different websites and web pages and searchable using web browsers. What definition describes the internet? So, saan dito sa apat?
Sir, letter A.
Letter A.
A, sir.
Is the
Letter A.
Okay, sige, check natin. Kung it is the interconnection of computers, hardware, and networks. Yeah, so the correct answer is letter A. Interconnection of computers, hardware, and network. So, yun yung pinaka-definition about internet. Okay, so yun na yung pretest natin. So ngayon, we will start about the ICT and its current state na. So, what is ICT? So anyone, anyone of the group, sinong gustong magbasa about ICT? Sarita Latanya.
Sir Shaq.
Okay.
Sir, shock.
Pwede mo na nga babae latan nga nag-shock, sabi. Okay, pakibasa, what is ICT?
Information Communication Technology or ICT is an umbrella term referring to communication hardware or software that allows the access, storage, transmission, and manipulation of information.
Okay, explain. Okay, explain. Kung ano yung nabasa natin. So, ulitin ko, ICT is an umbrella term referring to communication hardware or software that allows the access, storage, transmission, and manipulation of information. Okay? Pwedeng paki-explain or kung sinong may alam, explanation about ICT. Yung nagbasa kanina, may explanation ka ba kung ano yung binasa mo or ano? Or kung sinong nakaintindi what is all about the ICT na binasa ni, sino nagbasa?
Lorian, sir.
Okay. Sige. The meaning mo, what is all about the ICT sa binasa mo? Anong naintindihan mo? What is ICT?
Sir, ako an idea.
Okay, sige. Any of the group, sino may idea what is all about ICT? So, wala.
ICT is all about computer, sir.
Sir, shock.
Okay, sino? Pag nagsalita kayo, pwedeng sabi yung pangalan nyo, no? Kasi hindi ko nakikita kung sino yung nagsasalita. So, pag magre-recite kayo, paki-dictate na lang din yung pangalan nyo, no? Sige, sino yung nag-shock, sabi?
Sir Raymark. Raymark kami, sir.
Okay, Raymar Camus. Anong pagkakaintindi mo with the ICT?
Sir, isa rin tong study of computers as data processing tool, sir.
Okay, sige, tama. Very good. Next, sino pa may meaning? Maliban sa sinabi ni Raymark na hardware? Wala na. So ang ICT kasi sabi, okay, sige ako na, wala na ate. It's the umbrella term referring to communication. Kasi ang ICT, it's all about, kasi nga from the word communication. Pag-communicate between the computer, yung user, siyempre tayo doon. Communication na pwede nating mag-share, ganun siya, mag-share ng data, mag-share ng kung ano-ano man, mga pictures, so yun, transmission and manipulation of information na nakalagay online. So that is all about ICT. Kumbaga, sharing of information online. Yun yung definition ko. So that is all about ICT. So wait lang, may nag-enter ata. Ivy Joy, nag-raise ka ata ng hand. Pag magkuhan na lang is, magsalita na lang, no? Okay, Ivy Joy, may question? Nag-raise ka ata ng hand? Na-check ko lang.
Sir, wala na pindot lang.
Ay, okay, sige. Okay, so next. Dito na tayo sa current state of ICT. So ICT is the following certain trends as it is developing in this time and age. These trends dictates the idea and design of how ICT delivers information to people. The following are emerging technologies, principles, or concepts in ICT. So, meron tayong tatlo na current state of ICT. First is the convergent technologies, second is the social media, and third is the mobile technologies. So, sino gusto magbasa about convergent technologies? Wala na explanation to. So, basahin lang para at least may participation naman tayo. What is all about convergent technologies? Anyone from the group?
Sir Shaq.
Okay, anong pangalan mo?
Sophia, sir.
Sophia. Okay, sige, Sophia, pakibasa what is all about convergent technologies.
Convergent technologies. This is when multiple different devices combine into a single gadget because of technological advancement. One example of this is smartphone, where is capable of doing the function of a television, radio, computer, telephone, camera, and GPS as a single device.
Okay, so convergent technologies, siguro the explanation of this is kung ano ba yung palagi natin ginagamit na technology. Yun na yung example. The best example is the smartphone. Smartphone, ang alam ko, meron tayo niyan, ginagamit natin ngayon yan. So, example, television. Paano naging convergent technologies? Television nowadays, di ba? Smart TVs. Yun na. So, radio. Radio is online na rin. Pwede na rin natin mapanood online, di ba? Yung example is the Radyo Eskwela. Now, next is computer. Alam natin yan. Computer is convergent technologies. Madaming nagagawa. Telephone, camera, and GPS. So, yon. So, ulitin ko, convergent technologies, this is when multiple different devices combine in a single gadget. So, kumbaga, na-compress siya in a single gadget. Yung kumbaga, madaming magagawa yung isang gadget mo because of technological advancement. So, number 2, social media. Number 2, current state of ICT is the social media. So, sinong gusto magbasa? Who wants to read?
Sir Shaq.
Shaq, sir.
Okay. Yung naunang nag-shock. What is your name?
Shilili May, sir.
Shirley May. Okay. Okay, basa.
Social media. These are software applications or platforms that allow users to communicate in an online social communities or network. Social media allows people to communicate faster through a larger number of people.
Okay, thank you, Shilili. So, sino yung nag-second na nag-raise o nagsabi ng ako? Paki-explain niya. Yung nagsabi, yung pang-next para siyempre may participation na siya. So, sino yung nag-second kanina nagsabi na ako or siya? Nako, wanan. Okay, sige. Or any from the group. What is all about social media dun sa binasa ni Shilili? Sinong gustong mag-explain what is all about social media? Siyempre, alam nyo na yan, social media, di ba? So, wala? May explain?
Sir, dan sa join.
Ano? Sige. Anong pangalan mo? What is your
Sir?
name? Sige, explain mo. Social media. Okay, saglit lang. May nag-enter. Please login. Okay, sino yan? Social media.
Sir, baga lang ata nag-join.
Okay, sige. Sige, ako na mag-explain. Parang natakot. Okay, social media. Most of us, meron tayong social media. Social media, ginagamit natin kadalasan. Mostly na ginagamit natin is the Facebook. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, ano pa ba? YouTube. Basta yon, so yun lang. Pero madami pa. So these are software applications or platform to communicate online. Kadalasan talaga is the Facebook. Bakit naging social media, naging current state? Kasi nga, di ba, social media allows people to communicate. So meron tayong sharing of data through internet. Sabi niya, communicate faster through a large number of people. Kahit nasaan ka, kahit malayo ka, di ba? Lahat, pag nag-post ka, millions of people possible na ma-view yung pinost mo. No? Lalo na siguro pag writer ka o news, something ganon, online, syempre, large number of people ang nakakabasa, nakakakita. So, social media allows people to communicate faster through a larger number of people. So, sa social media, kailangan din natin mag-ingat-ingat yung mga pinopost natin kasi syempre, hindi lang friends ang possible makakita. Social media is napaka-wide. Lalo ng internet. Kasi ang internet yung nakikita natin is konti pa lang yun. Pero in reality, meron tayong tinatawag na deep web. Ang deep web is yung mga something hindi natin pwedeng makita pero nasa internet. So, possible, yung number mo, kahit hindi mo siya pinopost, nakikita yan sa internet. So, next, mobile technologies. So, sinong gusto magbasa? What is all about mobile?
Sir Rose William, sir.
Rose William? Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Mobile technologies.
Mobile technologies. This is a term for devices that are easily carried and allows fast means of communication. These devices from the past were originally big and bulky, but due to the technological advancement, they become smaller and more compact.
Okay, thank you. So, naintindihan mo ba? So, pwede nating paki-explain, Rose William?
Okay, sir. Ang idea ko lang dito, sir,
Sige
is
lang.
ito po yung device.
Sige.
Ito po yung device na ginagamit din sa for communication, sir, sa mga malalayong lugar. Pwedeng mag-message or tumawag, ganun. But ang kaibahan lang is ito yung mas maliit na device kumpara sa cellphone na ginagamit natin na smartphone. Kumbaga ito yung tinatawag natin na the keypad na cellphones. Parang ganun.
Ano yung lessons natin medyo nag-choppy kasi yung
Sir,
Ano
ito yung ang kahibaan lang ng ginagamit natin ng smartphone is siya yung device na tinatawag natin the keypad, sir.
di keypad, okay. Sige, thank you. Very good, thank you Rose William. So yun nga, tama yung sinabi niya. So from dati kasi, from big and bulk, pag sinabi natin big, malaki, bulk, sobrang bigat, parang ganon. But due to the technological advancement, they become smaller and more compact. Diba dati, yung di keypad nga na sinabi ng Rose William, diba, sobrang laki, di keypad pa yun. At ang bigat, diba? Siguro pang touching nga dyan, diba? Then ngayon is naging lumilit na, nagkakaroon palitan na naman. So later on, nagkaroon yung time na medyo palitan ng cellphone, then dumating si smartphone na medyo lumaki konti hanggang sa lumaki-laki. Example nun is the iPhone 5, iPhone 4, lumaki ng konti ng 5, lumaki na naman. So something ganon, meron siyang advancement na kasi. So another is they become smaller. Meron na rin yung smartwatch talaga. Is pwede mo na ma-check yung message mo through your smartwatch. Pwede mo nang ma-check yung health monitoring mo, something napaka-advanced na ng technology ngayon. So yun yung tinatawag nating mobile technologies. So ulitin lang natin. So current state of ICT are the convergent technologies. Ito yung example nga is the mga gadget natin na kino-combine into different devices that combine single gadget. So example niyan, ulitin natin is the television, computer, so gano'n. Next is the social media. So social media, yan yung mga ginagamit natin. Example are the Facebook. Social media, kasali siya sa current state of ICT. And last but not the least is the mobile technologies. So mobile technologies, yan yung cellphone natin na ginagamit. Next, World Wide Web or the WWW versus the internet. So magkaiba kaya ang World Wide Web sa internet? So check natin. So basahin ko na lang. So first, people colloquially refer to the World Wide Web or web for short as the internet or vice versa. They're changeably, but there are key differences between the two. Excuse lang, no? Okay. So ibig sabi niya dito, meron siyang pagkakaiba. There are key differences between the two. So okay, so pakibasa yung second na paragraph. Any from the group wants to read the second paragraph? Kahit yung first sentence lang niya. Wala? Nako. Next. Okay, sige. Naririnig ba ako? Wala sa natin.
Yes, sir, naririnig po.
Okay. Kala ko na pala. Okay, sige. Basahin ko na lang. The internet, by definition, is the actual interconnection of the computers and other networks. While sabi niya, the web refers to the system that enables the computer, that enables people to access information over the internet. So, from that, sabi niya, ang internet daw is the interconnection. Kasi nga, di ba, from the word network kasi yun. So, internet, kumbaga, wireless connectivity. So, yan. So, internet, then the network. Kasi nga, for example, sa computer lab, meron na tayong tinatawag na internet doon. Kahit hindi siya connected through the internet na tinatawag natin. Kasi nga, di ba, meron siyang network. Yun nga lang, wired. Ito kasing internet is online. While, sabi niya dito, the web refers to the system that enables the people to access the information. So, ito naman yung system. Pag sinabi natin kasing system, nandyan, siya yung mismong nagpapagana dun sa mismong internet na yon. Siya yung mismong nagpapagana dun sa system na kung saan yung people pwede siyang maka-access ng information. So, yung magkaiba siya. So, magkaibang WW versus internet. So, may pagkakaiba. So, next, sabi niya dito, the internet is the hardware. Ulitin natin, the internet is the hardware aspects. No, internet, yun yung network. So, hardware. Because it relates to computer, dito pala, it relates to computer networks, connection, and infrastructure. Then, the web, on the other hand, refers to the software aspects. At this relates to the protocol or HTTP. So, kanina sabi natin, HTTP are the systems or procedures that enables the transfer of information in the internet, web services, application, and platforms. So, yung HTTP, yun yung mga sites na nakikita natin through internet. Example, yung mga websites, web pages. So, yun. Example ng websites, ano na natin? Facebook, Wikipedia, something ganon. So, yun. Yun yung tinatawag nating World Wide Web. Ang internet is the hardware. Yun namang World Wide Web is the software. So, yun yung pagkaiba niya. Hardware plus software. So, yeah. So, World Wide Web is different with internet. Next, web versions. So, the web versions has three distinctive versions. Namely, ito yung kanina nating nakikita, Web 1.20, ay Web 1.02, and the 3. So some people think that the indicated web versions are updates across particular point of history. So yung nagsagot kanina letter A is tama naman yun. Yung sinabi niyang magkakaiba kasi yung particular point of history, magkakaiba yung date. Siyempre, una, Web 1.0, then nagkaroon ng upgrade, naging 2.0, then last, yung ngayon, is the 3.0. Pero, ulitin ko lang yung Web 2.0 and Web 1.0 is ginagamit pa rin naman natin ngayon. Yun nga lang, di ba? Sabi kanina, Web 3.0 is hindi pa siya totally nagawa. Underdeveloped pa lang siya. Hindi pa siya fully developed. So, gumagana na si 3.0 pero hindi pa siya totally perfect. So, yun. So, the versions of the web are categorized based on functionality and features that it represents. So, kaya ang exact na sagot talaga niya is letter C. Kasi nga, the versions of the web are categorized based on functionality and features that it represents. So, si Web 1.0, iba yung function niya. Si Web 0.20, iba rin yung function and features niya. And si Web 3.0 is iba din. So, magkakaiba sila. Kaya ang talang sagot talaga doon is letter C. Pero tama naman yung letter A. Kasi nga, ulitin ko, magkakaiba yung point of history niya. Nauna nagawa si 1.0, bago si 2.0, then si 3.0. Ito na siya. So, Web 1.0. So, nakikita natin? No. So, first, si creator papunta kay, si creator gagawa ng content, si content mababasa ni user. Basahin ko. According to the inventor of the World Wide Web, si Tim Berners-Lee, take note, Tim Berners-Lee ang nag-invent ng the www or the World Wide Web. So, Web 1.0 is, sabi niya, take note, palagi kayo mag-take note, read-only web, which means the user can only read whatever online content the creator has made. So, ganun lang kasimple ang Web 1.0. So, creator, gagawa ng content, babasahin ng user. Nagets nyo? So, parang libro lang siya. Parang libro. So, gumawa si anong tawag ng sulat? Si writer, papublish niya, babasahin lang naman ni reader. Parang gano'n. So, ito lang kasi Web 1.0 through online. So, gagawa ko ng gagawa ko ng babasahin, ng content. Ako yung creator, gagawa ko ng content, then babasahin nyo lang. So, ganun lang kasimple ang Web 1.0. So, ulitin natin, Web 1.0 is a read-only web. No, read-only web siya. So, yun lang kasimple si Web 1.0. Ulitin ko, read-only web si Web 1.0. Creator makes content, then the content reads by the user. So next, Web 2.0. So si creator gagawa ng content, then babasahin ni user. Wait lang pala. Naririnig niyo pa rin ako? Nakikita yung presentation ko?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tinawag ako pag salita ko ng salita, wala palang, diba? Okay, thank you. So, creator makes a content, then reads by the user. So, next, mag-iikot yan. So, si user, magkakaroon ng react. User reacts to the content. Nakikita natin. Saglit lang. May papen. So, si creator, ulitin ko na lang, creator makes, sabi niya, makes a content. Ito yung content na gagawin niya ni creator. Then, babasahin ni user. Babasahin ni user, then si user magre-react. For example ako, may pinost ako sa Facebook. Then, kayo, magko-comment kayo doon, mag-post ako ng assignment or something, then magko-comment kayo, sir, kaano ipapasa? So, si user kayo magre-react doon sa content na sinabit ko, doon sa activity na pinost ko via Facebook or any platform na pinost ko ako nag-post din sa generated, then ako mababasa ko. So, yun yung tinatawag na Web 2.0. Oh, so yon. So Web 2.0 is a read, write. Ulitin natin ha. Web 2.0 is a read, write, which refers to the ability of the users to add content. Pwede tayong mag-comment, pwede tayong mag-message, or pwede natin i-share, mag-rate. Yun. So si creator ay si Web 2.0, read and write. Si Web 1.0 kanina is read only. Yun yung pagkaiba nila. Web 1.0, read and write. Web 2.0 is read and write. Web 2.0, sabi niya dito, allows interaction not only between the user and the creator, but also to the user, to other users. So examples, sites like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. Medyo, yun. So, alam na natin, ito yung Web 2.0, nandito tayo ngayon sa Web 2.0. Yan yung ginagamit natin. So, another information, take note, mag-take note tayo. So, si Web 1.0 is also so-called the static. And si Web 2.0 is the dynamic website. Web 1.0, ulitin ko, static na. Static. Mabasa yun. Yan yung spelling niya. Static website. Si Web 2.0 naman is dynamic. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng magsulat, no? Dynamic. So, yon. Una, Web 1.0 static. Ibig sabihin nun, read only. Static website yan. Si dynamic naman is read and write. Okay, so alam na natin ang pagkakaiba ng Web 1.0 and Web 2.0. So, meron bang hindi nakaintindi? Pala? O clear naman?
Malinaw, sir.
Malinaw. Okay, sige. Thank you. Next is, pupunta na tayo kay Web 3.0. So, si Web 3.0, so ito pa lang yung dinidevelop, pinafurnish, pero meron na siya. Okay, so si Web 3.0, Web 3.0 is meron siyang user. Si user magre-request, example na nito, example na siya. Magre-request siya ng nag-request siya ng suggestion about a restaurant. For example, ako si user, ulitin ko, ako si user. Mag-search ako, request ako ng suggestions kung saan maganda kumain. So, ito siya. Mag-request na siya, di ba? So, papasok ngayon si Web 3.0. So, then, pag na-receive na ni Web 3.0 yung aking request, mag-scan na siya based on the various data from the internet. Nagegets? Ulitin ko, mag-search ako sa cellphone ko ano yung mga restaurant na maganda, then mag-check ni Web 3.0 yan. So, si Web 3.0 na nakita niya, mag-scan siya ng mga data kung sino yung mga magaganda, ano yung mga magagandang restaurants, gano'n. So, search sa internet, then mag-filter pa siya, internet, the most relevant. Most relevant. So, ibig sabihin, yung top, from top to bottom, yung pag-arrange niya, most relevant, of course, yung mauuna niyang ipapakita. Then, it gives the response ulit sa akin. So, syempre, pag nag-search ako, makikita ko, yon. Or, ganito lang para mas simple. Tawag na. Naubusan ako ng gasolina, mag-search ako nearest gasoline station. So, papakita niya kung ano yung pinakamalapit na gasoline station. Ganito, search ako ng gasoline station near me, then hanapin ni Web kung sino, iscan niya, then isisend niya sa akin kung sino yung pinakamalapit na gasoline station. So, yun. Then, yun yung tinatawag nating Web 3.0. So, ang Web 3.0 is kadalasan AI. Pag sinabi natin AI, search ko, type ko AI, A tapos I, is meaning yan, artificial intelligence. So, AI, kumbaga robot, hindi naman siya robot, pero na-program din lang siya. Na-program ng mga programmers kung ano yung dapat next na sasabihin. So, yun siya. AI-enabled. So, basahin ko lang, no? Web 3.0 is a concept of how the web will evolve. The keyword from Web 3.0 is, ito na yung sinasabi natin, executable, which refers to the capability of accepting a request from the user will execute a solution or suggestion considering the behavioral data the user. For example, sabi niya dito, in the diagram, the user would request a suggestion for restaurant in his phone based on his current time previous. So yun, explain ko na kanina yan. Bigyan ko na lang kayo ng best example what is Web 3.0. No? Kasi sinabi natin is AI. Example, kung meron tayong cellphone. Lahat naman tayo may cellphone, di ba? Kung may cellphone tayo, nasa dalawa lang yan. Which is Android or Apple, di ba? iOS. So, wala kasi akong Apple. So, Android yung gamit kong software. Kasi nga, di ba, smartphone lang siya. Kasi, sige, si Apple, meron siyang tinatawag na Siri. Si Siri, parang, kumbaga, assistant, di ba? Pag may tinabi ka, Siri, sabi mo, watch movies, sabi mo, manonood siya. Or, Netflix, sabi mo, okay, mag-open si Netflix. So, ganun siya, ganun si Web 3.0. Kumbaga, may user, pero si mismong platform ang magre-respond. Ganon si Web 3.0. For example naman, pag si smartphone is, sino ba sa kanya? Si Google Assistant ata siya eh. Hindi ko wala. So,
Yes, sir. Google Assistant.
Okay, Google Assistant. So, pag sinabi natin Facebook, mag-open din si Facebook. Hindi ko pa na-try eh, pero something ganon, di ba? Pag sinabi natin Google, mag-open si Google. YouTube, mag-open si YouTube. So, ganun siya, si Web 3.0. Kadalasan, nakikinteract lang tayo kay gadget. Pero si Web 3.0, sobrang luwang yan. Madami pang mga pwedeng alamin. Kasi nga, di ba, underdeveloped pa lang si Web 3.0. Pero na nag-research ako, what is Web 3.0 is mas secured compared sa Web 0.20. Bakit? Doon sa research ko kasi, ang sinabi, hindi na nakasali dito sa PowerPoint ko, share ko lang yung research ko. Web 0.30 is meron siyang sariling data na storage. Not unlike dun sa Web 2.0 is centralized. Si Web 3.0 is decentralized, may sarili. Kumbaga, anyone dun sa Web 2.0 can access that data. So, possible, meron siyang data breach. Data breach kasi yung tinatawag na pwedeng ma-hack yung account mo, ma-hack yung data mo. Yun kasi nga centralized. Yun yung tinatawag natin na dun sa Web 2.0. Kasi nga, di ba, isa lang yung data storage natin. Kasi nga, di ba, centralized. Si Web 3.0 is decentralized. Meron siyang sarili storage. So, for example, si Facebook, meron lang siyang storage si Facebook. Sana, example ko. Pero si Facebook kasi is centralized. So, pwedeng ma-hack yung account mo, pwedeng makita yung information mo. Si Web 3.0 is hindi. Napaka-secured niya. Yun nga lang, hindi ko pa talaga totally alam what is about 3.0. Kasi nga, di ba, underdeveloped pa lang. So, yun lang. Si Web 3.0 is much secured compared to 2.0. Kasi nga, decentralized siya. Hindi siya centralized. So, yun. So, yun lang. Share ko lang yung na-search ko kanina what's all about Web 3.0. Kasi medyo magulo pa to si Web 3.0. Pero best example nito para maintindihan natin is the word executable. Wait lang, may nag-enter ata. Alfredo, nakaw. Late ka na. So, 11:30. So, last presentation na pala to, si Web 3.0. So, yun, doon nag-ends ang ating topic. So, dapat, sana may natutunan kayo about web versions and the current state of ICT. So, may tatlo sa current state, which is the convergent. Ulitin ko lang, magpalan tayo. Convergent, social media, mobile technologies. Doon naman sa web versions, we have the Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. So, any questions bago tayo mag-move? lang tayo, go through lang tayo mamaya dun sa next topic natin. So any questions regarding our first lesson about ICT and its component?
Sir, man.
Its current state. Any questions or any comments, opinions, ganon. May question ka? Okay, Alfredo. Sige. Pwede na kayo mag-raise ng hand. Check ko na lang dito.
Sir, good morning, sir. Sir,
Yeah, good morning.
kadarating ko lang pa, sir. Tsaka ka-open ko lang. Kung pwede sana, sir, pwede bang yung mga pinakita niyo, sir, is send nyo na lang sa dito, sir. Pwede ba?
Medyo chubby ka, Alfredo. Pakiulit nga.
Kung kasi, sir, kadarating ko lang. Tsaka ka-join ko lang, sir.
Oh, sige. Anong halos wala kang nadatnan?
Wala, sir.
Okay. So, kung na-late ka, okay lang yon. Recorded ito. So, i-send ko yung link dun sa Facebook chat o dun sa Facebook group natin. No? Para hindi ka mapan. Recorded to, recorded. Don't worry, recorded.
Sige, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sige, sige. Okay, so may question ba tayo about sa topic? Muna sa topic. Bago tayo mag-move dun sa next na lesson. Bale, magkukan lang tayo doon. Hapyawan lang natin yung next lesson natin. Kasi 11:30 na. Medyo na-late tayo dahil sa attendance. So next time, wala naman ng attendance. No? Okay, may question ba? Back dito sa... Sino may question? Artemio Medrano.
Sir, about sa mga type ng web, sir, pwede pa simplify yung meaning.
Okay, sige. Web. Simple lang. Bigyan ko kayo ng keyword na lang para mas simple. Okay. Para mas maintindihan mo, bigyan kita ng keyword. Web 1.0 is read-only. Take note na lang yan. Read-only. Or static. Sa dalawa lang yan. Pero pinaka-the best na gawin mo is Web 1.0 is read-only. No? Okay ba? Na-kuhan mo?
Yes, sir.
Pag Web 1.0, read-only. Kumbaga, creator makes content. Then the content, babasahin lang ng user. So, yun lang siya, Web 1.0. Nakuha ba? Basta yung
Yes,
keyword
sir.
na read-only. Okay, next is Web 2.0. Sinabi natin Web 2.0 is read, write. Dalawa. Pwede siyang magbasa, pwede siyang magsulat. Or pwede siyang magbasa, or pwede siyang mag-comment, mag-suggest. Gano'n. So, meron siyang interaction. Interaction ng creator and the user. So, ulitin natin, creator makes content, then babasahin ni user. Pag nabasa niya, nagandahan siya, so magkakaroon siya ng comment na napaka-useful yung content niya, napakaganda yung content niya. So, yon, example lang Web 2.0. So, ulitin natin, Web 2.0, read, write, or dynamic website. So, meron interaction between the creator and the user. Kuha.
Yes, sir.
Nakuha. Next is the Web 3.0. From the word executable. Now, Web 3.0,
Yes, sir.
okay, excuse me. The keyword for Web 3.0 is the executable. So sabi, refers to the capability of accepting requests from the user, will execute a solution. Medyo mahaba yung example nito. So, hindi mo ba naintindihan kanina explanation ko about Web 3.0? Okay
Naman,
na.
sir.
Okay, so yan. So from the keyword executable. Kumbaga,
Yes, sir.
more on computer ang ka-interact mo dito. No, more on mas advanced technology ang ginagamit dito, more on artificial intelligence. Ganun. So kumbaga, computer meet lang ka-interact mo. No, hindi lang siya
Yes, sir.
person to person, kumbaga person to computer na. No.
Yes, sir.
Another example pala ng Web 3.0 is yung games. Example, alam ko, most of you naglalaro ng Mobile Legends. Pero ako, noon lang. Pero ngayon, hindi na. Hindi ko siya ma-relate sa Mobile Legends, pero i-relate ko na lang parang sa Dota. Kasi Dota dati, yun yung nilalaro ko. Sa Dota kasi, pwede ka lang maglaro mag-isa. Wala kang kwan. Pero, syempre, of course, meron kang kalaban. Yung kalaban mo is an AI. So, syempre, si AI, alam niya din kung paano kanya talunin, di ba? Pwede kanyang talunin din. So, kalaban mo is computer. Ibig sabihin, yung computer na yun, yung AI, is may isip. Nagigets mo ba? So, ka-interact mo siya is computer. So, si Web 3.0 is ganun siya. Hindi lang siya tao to tao. Tao to computer. Then, person to computer, yung nagkakaroon ng interaction. Nagigets ba? Web 3.0.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, yun. So, next, wala na pala. So, any question? Itanong, pa-raise ng hand. Wala na? So, ang tawag na doon? Yung submission ng activity is to be na lang, no? To be announced kasi nga alam niyo naman yung situation natin, baka hindi pa tayo makapag-distribute if in case sana bumaba na yung case, ang daming case din sa Barkbox, stay safe. So yun lang. So yung pagpapasa natin, i-keep lang muna natin if in case wala pa tayong retrieval, wala pa tayong submission ng answer sheets. Now, sino yung mga madami kasing late enrollees pala. So sa mga late enrollees, abangan nyo na lang dun sa web na group na ginawa ni Sir Mar pala, meron na pala. So abangan nyo na lang yung online na module nyo. So popost ko na lang, activities, andun na, para sa mga late enrollees. So yun. So may question? Wala? So meron pa tayong, okay, wala na. So meron pa tayong 20 minutes. So sayang naman yung 20 minutes. Papiyawan lang natin saglit yung next topic, which is the software application and platforms. Pasensya na at medyo hindi ko nagawa ng presentation to kasi conflict ako eh. .NET sana yung subject ko ngayon pero na-check ko meron palang empowerment. Kala ko .NET. Kasi .NET talaga pinatukan ko na risket ko yung .NET na subject ko. So, yun. So, papiyawan natin yung next na topic. Or mag-topic na lang din natin. So, nakikita ba yung screen? Okay, nakikita. So, next topic is the module 1.20. I hope na kasama nyo yung module nyo with you na hawak-hawak nyo para makasabay kayo if in case na hindi nyo nakikita ang aking screen. Okay, next. Dito lang to. I need to know. Yeah. So, software applications and platforms. So, from the word software applications, anyone from the group may idea about software applications? May idea ba kayo software applications and platforms? So, wala? Wala ba? Okay. So, kung wala, ang software applications is ito yung mga ginagamit natin na applications. Example is, basahin na lang natin. Ay, saglit lang. Baka pala as activity sheets nyo ito. So, kasi 'di ba Moonstone lang aking tawag nun. Ang aking klase pero nag-combine na kayo para as one na lang. So lahat ng activities is isa na lang. So possible later on si Sir Mara mag-discuss or pwedeng ako pa rin. No. Pero as one na lang, as one yung magiging discussion natin online para mas makatipid tayo sa time and of course yung effort na rin, no? Okay, dito start na tayo about our topic. So different types of online platforms. First is the web search engines. So web search engines, ito yung example ng online platforms na take note. It is a software system designed to search for information on the www, the search results. Okay, so web search, bigyan ko na lang kayo ng example, napaka-simple. Web search, alam nyo to, saan kayo nagsisearch ng mga questions kadalasan online? Alam natin si google.com. Example ng web search engines is Google. Google, Bing, Yahoo, ano pa ba? As.com. So, yun yung mga web search engines. Nagets ba? Sino pang gusto magbigay about example of web search engines? Meron? Wala na. So, yun yung web search engines natin. So, web search engines, examples, ulitin ko si google.com, kung saan tayo nagsisearch ng information on the World Wide Web. Best example, Google, Yahoo, As.com. So, yun. Next is the communication services. So, kasali din siya sa online platforms. So, communication or the communication service provider or the CSP is a provider that transport information electronically and encompass public and private companies in telecom, internet, satellite. So, example ni communication service is itong mga to, service provider. Communication service provider ang tawag natin dito. Sila Smart, PLDT, Sky Cable. Pagdating sa cable naman, si Globe at si Sun. Or pag tinatawag din natin sila Smart at RCPLDT, pag sa dating sa internet is Internet Service Provider. Pero dahil mas maluwang, ginawa na nating Communication Service Provider. Mas general siya. Next, after the communication service and the web search engines, meron tayo payment system. Payment system is any used to settle financial transactions through systems. So napaka sikat na ngayon ni GCash. So example ng platform ng payment system is the GCash, ano pa ba? Smart Padala, PayPal. So, okay, PayPal. So, alam na naman. It is a system used to settle financial transactions through the transfer monetary value, includes institution, instruments, so yan. So mga online payment. Example niyan, GCash nga, yan nga. Ano pa ba? So yun, best example, GCash. Paymaya. Oh, so yun, meron pala dito Mastercard. Online banking na rin, meron na rin online banking kasi pagdating sa mga bangko. Next is the advertising platforms. So advertising platforms allow to create and manage advertising campaigns, generate reports, and retrieve information about the ads, campaigns, and organizations associated with an account. So next, hindi pala next. So advertising platforms, nakikita natin yan. If example is, check lang natin, is for example, manonood tayo ng YouTube. YouTube tayo, dati wala masyadong advertisement. Pero ngayon, pansinin nyo, start pa lang, halos may advertise na. Sa isang video, may isa, dalawa, or tatlong advertisement. So, another platform din yun, di ba? Medyo nakakairita lang din minsan yung advertisement. Pero pag nag-subscribe ka, nag-buy ka, kay Facebook, kay YouTube, Wala, mawawala yung mga yan. So, siyempre, binayaran natin. So, sa advertisement din kasi, yung mga nag-advertise is sa mga pinagkukuhanan din nila ng pera. Payment transactions are useful in many ways. Cash bills, checks. So, yan. Okay, next is the social media. Dami. Daming platform daming online platform. So next is the social media. Multimedia natin, di ba? Meron tayong social media account, Facebook, internet. Pero basahin natin,
Sir,
social
muted.
media. Ano na? Okay, sige. Social media are forms of electronics communication as websites for social networking and microblogging. So, alam na natin to, social media account. Meron tayong Facebook. Diba? Facebook, YouTube, mga nagbe-vlog. Sino mga vlogger dito? Support. Next, social networking. So, paano kaya si social networking? What is the difference between social media and social networking? So, meron ba siyang pagkakaiba kay social media at si social networking? So, basahin natin. These are forms of media. Essentially, social media is a platform for broadcasting information, whereas social networking is a platform for communication with one another. Social media, communication channels, whereas in social networking, communication is a two-way nature. So sabi dito, broadcast information, social communication with one another. So ibig sabihin, pag social media, nagbo-broadcast yung information. So whereas social network information with one another. So dalawa lang kayo. So social networking, 2 or 3 siguro possible. Pero 3 lang kayo nakikita or 2. So yun yung pagkakaiba niya kay social media at social networking. Si social media, nagbo-broadcast kung sino man ang possible maka-view. Kung for example, sa Facebook mo, si social media, nag-post ka, public, ano pa yung isa, private, or only me, something ganon, di ba? So nandun siya, si social media, pag pinpublic mo, anyone can see yung post mo. So yun si social media. Si social networking is a platform communicating with one another. So kayo lang. So social media is account, channel, whereas in social networking is a two-way nature. So parang kayo lang mas secured social networking. So yun ang pagkaiba ni social networking at ni social media. Next is the platform for advertising. First is the Facebook. Oh, dami. May 10 minutes. So, papiyawan na natin. So, platform for advertising. First, Facebook. So, Facebook advertising is picking up speed in the business. Kung basinin natin kung kunwari hindi ko pa sure. Meron ba? May makikita tayong advertisement pag nag-open tayo ng Facebook. So, isa sa mga platform for advertising is Facebook. Another one, maliban kay Facebook, si YouTube. So, yan lang yung mga platform for advertising. Kasi si Facebook, hindi siya kumikita sa atin totally. Pinagkikita ni Facebook are the advertisement. Doon siya kumikita. Yung mga nagpapa-advertise, doon sila kumikita ng napakalaking pera. Kasi tayo, di ba? Nag-create lang naman tayo ng account, wala naman tayong binayaran. Depende na lang kung FB page natin yun, then i-promote natin, siyempre advertise, talaga magbabayad tayo. Kaya si Facebook, kumikita siya through advertisement, hindi sa atin. Kikita lang siya sa atin pag may babayaran din tayong advertisement or whatsoever. Diba? And si Facebook din, possible magbayad din siya sa atin if vlogger tayo, something ganun. Pero si Facebook, kumikita siya, ulitin ko, through advertising. Next, platform or hashtag. So, sa mga may Twitter account. So, wala akong Twitter account or something, Facebook lang at YouTube. So, Twitter is a fast-paced, concise, and easy way to connect with your audience. So, paano ba si Twitter? May tweet lang siyang message, makikita ba ng lahat? Something ganun. Hindi ko alam eh. Pero ganun siya. With over 310 million registered users and growing, Twitter is a sea of information of 140 character or less. Ganun ba? Si Twitter pala is 140 characters. Less lang. Tama ba? Sino may Twitter dito?
Yes, sir. 140 characters.
Ang hirap pala.
Siya.
Walang Twitter. 140 characters lang pala siya or less. Content waiting to be read. Click, followed, and retweeted. Ganun pala si Twitter. Kala ko unlimited eh. When marketing on Twitter, you need to have content and advertising to stop and pick. So, platform for hashtagging. So, may question ako. Bakit natin ginagamit si hashtag? Anyone? Bakit natin ginagamit si hashtag? Pagdating sa Twitter, pati sa Facebook, ginagamit natin eh. Diba? Pero si Twitter, o sige, sabihin na natin, bakit natin ginagamit ang hashtag? For example, hashtag online class. Hashtag, ano pa ba? Mobile Legends, hashtag. Something ganon. Bakit natin ginagamit ang hashtag kadalasan sa Twitter? Diba? Bakit kaya? Anyone? May idea? Walang idea bakit natin ginagamit ang hashtag. Yung hashtag or yung tawag nun parang number sign. Anyone?
Sir Shaq. Sir Shaq.
Okay, sige. Sige, apa yung gusto sa hashtag?
So it makes easier to find posts or information with a theme or contains specific contents.
Okay, na-google mo? Very good. Okay lang, Suna. So, tama. Pakiulit nga. Kunin ko lang keyword.
So it makes easier to find posts or information with a theme contains a specific content, sir.
Okay, so yun. Para mas mapabilis, sabi niya. Alam niyo yun something pag nagkakaroon ng trending. Magiging trending din yan pag kunwari nag-hashtag. Sa Twitter, ganun din, di ba? Magiging trending siya if madaming nag-hashtag. So, mas mapapabilis. For example, mag-hashtag lang tayo online class. Lahat nung naka-hashtag ng online class is makikita mo. Ganun siya, di ba? Sino ang naka-experience ng hashtagging? Anyone? So, ganun siya. Para lang mas mapabilis yung pag-search. Yung sinabi ni Raymar Camus, thank you. Thank you. So, sabi niya is para mas mapabilis. So, yun nga. Isa rin yun para makita kung gaano kadami ang nag-post about dun sa topic na. For example, yung hashtag niya. Online class. Search niyo, try niyo sa Twitter or sa Facebook yung hashtag online class or something makikita niyo lahat mga posts na may hashtag with na content. So, yun. So, next. Oras na. May 5 minutes pa tayo. Kaya yan. So, next is the platform for grouping. Link. Hindi ko medyo alam kung anong basa ba talaga nito. Matagal ko Sinong may alam? Ang binabasa ko dito is LinkedIn, sabi niya. It's different from the rest of the social media outlets because it is special designed for business and professionals, usually mainly to showcase their job experience. Example nito is yung mga group online. Ano pa ba? Maliban sa ako. Example nito. Yung mga group na sa sites na kung saan meron yung grupo na nandun sila nagtutulungan. Kasi sa programming, meron din kaming site which is the GitHub na tinatawag. Medyo hindi ko kabisado si LinkedIn. GitHub, kumbaga nandun lahat ng mga programmers, group of programmers, kung saan nagkakaroon ng sharing of ideas, ganun siya, sharing of software, sharing of systems, nandun lahat sa GitHub na site, platform for grouping. So, may group yan. Kumbaga, sa group naman ng mga TikTokeries, ba ganun ba? Hindi ko alam yun eh. So may group sila, di ba? Something ganon. Pero much good example is yung sinasabi kong GitHub. Group of programmers na nandun lahat sila, sharing of ideas. So yun yun. Platform for grouping. Example is the LinkedIn or the GitHub. Next is the platform for teaching. Example niya is si YouTube. Ba't kaya naging platform for teaching? Kasi nga, di ba, online na tayo ngayon. Wala nang face-to-face. Medyo video sharing platform in the world. On your channel, your brand can share, edit videos, create playlists, and prompt. So, sinong may YouTube account dito and may mga videos? So, pwede natin
Lahat,
gamitin
sir.
yan. Lahat?
Lahat naman.
So, yeah. So, if may YouTube ka, tapos yung content mo is informative, hindi siya kung ano-anong content lang. Sana may mga ganun sa inyo, nagkakaroon ng content na which is helpful, which is may mapupulot tayong aral. Sana magkaroon tayo ng YouTube na siguro magpapa-activity na lang ako with the video, post natin sa YouTube account natin para something makapag-subscribe na rin tayo, di ba? Ganun yun. So, yun. So, maganda siya. Platform for teaching. Number 1 yan. Platform for teaching is YouTube. Kadalasan din ako, pag may hindi ako alam, Google ko lang. How to, for example, how to fix computer. Search mo sa YouTube. Madaming list of teaching, di ba? Madaming instruction, madaming videos.
How to cook, sir. How to cook.
Ano?
Sir, kung paano magluto.
Okay, example ng paano magluto ng cake, magluto ng adobo, di ba? So, andun lahat. Napaka-informative ang YouTube. So, sana pagkaroon tayo ng YouTube account with a content na napaka-helpful, basta may magandang content sana yung ating share, hindi yung kung ano-anong content lang. Or comedy, at least hindi siya nakakasakit, hindi siya nakaka-insulto, or nakakatapak ng kung sino-sino man. So, yun. Next is the platform for analyzing business. Analyzing business. Ang dami. Pinterest. Wait lang. Sino may nag-raise? Wala. So, okay. Platform for analyzing business. So, number 1 example is si Pinterest. Si Pinterest, kung mapapansin nyo, is parang platform yan na kung saan pwede kang mag-download ng pictures, pero may bayad, di ba? Si Pinterest, pwede mo siyang ma-download, pero hindi siya yung HD quality niya. Pwede tayong mag-download if magbabayad tayo, something ganun. So, something unique marketing platforms in the list. Instead of posting content for your audience to read on Pinterest, you will post just like a clickable picture and a short. So, yun nga, clickable picture and a short. So, next is, wala na pala. So, yun lang. So, anong oras na? May activities? Meron. So, later on, yung mga activities natin is masasend sa Facebook group. So, dito sa module 1.20, balikan na lang natin next meeting, or kung naintindihan naman, any question pala sa ating software application and platform. Any question? Okay, sige. Wala? Okay, sige. Try natin sagutan na lang ito. Number 1 lang. Kahit sagot up to 5. Up to number 5. So, number 1. Which of the following is a communication service provider in the Philippines? So, nabanggit na natin kanina yan. So, dapat alam na natin. Which of the following is a communication service provider in the Philippines? Letter A, Lazada, Smart Telecommunications, Social Security System, or Twitter?
Sir,
Ano sagot?
B, sir.
B, very good. Smart Telecommunications, sa mga service provider ng Philippines. Okay, next, number 2. Which of the following is the operating system of BlackBerry phones? Meron pa bang BlackBerry ngayon? Parang wala na ata.
Sir, wala na.
Pero
Sir, Dapay.
Dapay. So, mga
Iilan na lang, sir. Iilan na lang.
okay. Kala ko wala na si BlackBerry yun eh. Okay, so which of the following operating system of BlackBerry? So, BlackBerry OS, Candy, Symbian,
Yes.
Windows,
A.
A, sir.
Sir B.
A.
Sir B.
A, sir.
A.
B.
A, sir.
A, sir.
A.
B, sir. Letter A.
A.
A, sir, A.
A, sir.
Sir B.
Ate, Google.
A, sir. A.
Ako, hindi ko alam kasi wala akong
Larry
BlackBerry.
OS.
So,
A, sir.
Sir A.
BlackBerry nga. So, letter A. BlackBerry. Kasi BlackBerry 10 OS. Letter A.
Tamo no Candy.
Hindi. Okay, number 3. What type of social media website is Pinterest? So, nasa social media website is Pinterest. What type of social media?
Sir
Sir
B.
C.
B. B, sir.
B, sir.
Letter B. Boy.
Ano?
B, sir.
Letter boy, sir.
Marking.
B?
Letter
B as in
bookmarking site, sir. Bookmarking site.
bookmarking sites. So, what type of social media? Bookmarking sites?
Sir C.
Ang alam ko dito is letter
C, sir.
A, sir.
Sir C.
B.
cherry
B.
B. Okay, check natin.
Letter
Letter number 3. Number 3, dyan natin. Ay, wala nga answer key. So, balikan na lang natin mamaya. Pero ang alam ko dito is
Sir C.
media sharing. Ang alam ko. So, check natin mamaya. Balikan natin. So, number 3. So, number 4. Hanggang 5 lang naman tayo. Gede. Which of the following types of social media websites focuses on short updates posted by the user? Okay. Tingin ko, alam niyo na to. Which of the following types of social media focuses on short updates posted by the user? So, ano kaya to? Number 4.
Sir C.
C. Sino pa?
Sir C.
C.
Sir T.
Microblogging. Ano? Ano yung last?
Letter
Sir D,
D.
sir. D.
Letter D.
C.
Sir C.
C.
Sir Darte.
Ha?
Sir B.
Sir C ata.
Okay.
Sir
So,
C or D.
number 5. Ang alam ko dito is letter B. Okay, check natin mamaya. So, anong sagot niyo? C or D? Pero sa akin, B. Next, number 5. What is the online platform where you can store your files online?
Google Drive, sir.
Sir A.
Google
A,
Drive,
sir.
sir.
Letter A, sir.
Drive.
Oh, ano?
A, sir.
Ha?
Letter A.
A, sir.
Letter A.
Google Drive, sir.
Alam na. Okay, tama. Number 5 is Google Drive. So, number 6. O, sige, last. Number 6 na. Last na natin to. Nagugutom na ba kayo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir D.
Yes, sir.
Last na to. Promise. What online platform used for hashtags and posting pictures?
Sir D.
Sir, Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter.
Sir D.
Malamang Twitter, pero possible din.
Sir, bali malapit. Book.
Oo, pero ang best answer siguro is not Twitter.
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 Check lang natin sa yung answer ng number 3 and 4. So number 3 is nagkaon sa amin.
Siya nagbalbaliktad o wala na.
Software application, number 3. Up to mo na ito eh.
1 to 15, sir.
Ano? Up to 15, no?
15 items, sir.
So 3 is letter C and 4A. 3C, 4A. 3C, 4A. Check natin. 3C. So, media sharing. C. Ito. Number 3 is media sharing. 4 is, ano na tayo? Nalipatak natin.
Sir A.
4,
sir.
4A, di ba? So, si number 4 is A, blogging. Social media websites forces. Mukhang mali. Okay, balikan ko to. Isa-search ko to. Okay, so thank you very
Sir,
much.
vlogging to madin sa nga short upload.
Vlogging. Short updates posted by the user. Hindi naman short ang vlogging. Okay, sige.
Hindi
So,
short update, sir.
so any question muna bago tayo mag-close? Any question? Meron ba? Wala.
Awan, sir.
Sir, wala na, sir.
So, thank you and take care. So, stay safe. Bawal belang di rumara. Gado COVID tayo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Sige. Ingat, ingat.
Bitin na ako.
Sir, goodbye. Sir,
Oops.
Goodbye, sir.
wag niyong kalimutan sa inyong
When, send ko.
Sige,
Thank you, sir.
Sige, ang dati pa lang ni Mark.
Bye, sir.
Okay, sige. Sige, goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye, sir.
Yes,
Goodbye,
yes.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Ay,
Goodbye, sir.
okay, goodbye. Sige lang. Ay, makanin. Ay, hello po, ma'am. Hello po, ma'am Lori. Andyan po kayo, ma'am? Hello po, ma'am. Ma'am Lori. Andyan po kayo, ma'am?